Hi, this is Craig with S&B Filters. Today we're going to be doing an install on this 99 to 03 7.3 liter Powerstroke. We got the kit all laid out here, all big rotomolded tube, huge air filter. Let's get started. All right, we're going to get started by disconnecting both the positive and negative terminals on the battery so that we can remove the battery using a 8mm. All right, we're going to remove the cover over the top of the battery. And then with our 8mm, we're going to loosen the battery hold down block and remove the battery. All right, we're going to remove the battery from the tray. All right, so some trucks have a filter minder. If it does, we're going to want to disconnect the wiring from the filter minder. Push that aside. This would be in a grommet. And then we're going to remove the air duct. All right, we're going to remove or unclip the two clips holding the top of the air box. Still connected to the duct. You can remove this all in one piece. Next, we're going to remove the temp sensor from the air box. You turn this clockwise, about a quarter turn. Slip it out of the air box. There's 4 13mm bolts, 2 on the bottom here, 2 to the fender. We're going to remove these. All right, now we're removing the 13mm bolts from the fender side. Now that we remove those 4 13mm bolts, we can pull out the factory air box, the bottom half here with the scoop. You may have to disconnect the scoop to get it all out. Okay, we're going to remove the OE snorkel. Okay, we're going to start assembling the S&B intake system. There should be a couple clip nuts in here. We're going to put these two on the snorkel. They'll clip into place. With the clip nuts in place, we're going to slide the snorkel into the air box and then attach these in the 1/4-20 hardware. Should get 2 bolts here. Okay, we're attaching the snorkel to the air box using the 7/16. All right, next we're going to attach the S&B battery tray to the air box and snorkel assembly using the 5/16 18 hardware. So you're going to want to line it up, a washer on each side, and then with a nut on the inside. Get them all started and then tighten them all down. All right, using a 1/2-inch wrench, 1/2-inch socket, reach inside, hold the nut, tighten the bolts. All right, we're going to install the grommet for the temp sensor in the back of the air box. We're going to put the silicone seal to the fender on the inlet here. We're going to install the tube seal. Okay, this vehicle had an air filter restriction gauge, so we have a spot here, a drill point for you. You're going to want to drill a 3/4 inch hole. We got a step bit, so we'll stop it at 3/4. Okay, we're putting the grommet from the inside of the tube. All right, now we're going to install the intake tube through the air box. Put our clamps on the coupler here. Okay, we're installing the battery hold down hardware. We got our bolt lock washer, fender washer, lock nut, and we got 2 nuts in there. We're going to use the non-nylock nut. Bring this nut all the way down to secure the stud or the bolt. All right, now we're installing this pre-assembled kit into the truck. And you want to go down, push the snorkel through the opening in the front. Okay, now we're going to use the supplied hardware and bolt the battery tray down to the same location it was removed from. So these 2 on the frame there, and then to the fender here. All right, we're tightening the airbox down. Next, we're going to slide the coupler over the turbo outlet tube and tighten down the hose clamps. All right, we can tighten down these hose clamps at the intake tube. Okay, we're going to install the S&B air filter onto the intake tube. Leave the hose clamp so you can get to the screw, and then tighten it down. Tighten down the hose clamp. Okay, we're going to reinstall the battery. We're going to slide it back. Take the supplied hold down block, slide it onto the stud, and we'll tighten her down. All right, and we'll tighten up the screw holding down the battery block. All right, next we're going to install the clear lid. Going to remove the protective film. All right, now we're going to put our silicone seal. So you'll see a notch in the corner here. That's how it'll go onto the truck. So we can just start putting the lid inside the seal, work it all the way around. All right, we're going to take the snap-in lid and snap it into the airbox. Make sure you get a good seal all the way around. Okay, we're going to reinstall the temp sensor into the grommet. Okay, we're going to reinstall the air filter restriction gauge, which we're not relying on with our intake kit, but it needs to be connected in order to not trigger a light. Okay, we're going to reconnect the batteries, or reconnect the battery terminal to the battery. Okay, we just finished the quick install on the 9903 7.3 liter Powerstroke intake kit. If you're looking for other products from S&B Filters, check out our intake boot video as well as our fuel tank video. Thanks for watching.